Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Jack here, and today I'm showing you some more custom minifigures from Stranger Things Season 3. A couple of weeks ago, Minifigs.me sent me these minifigures because, well, they know I like Stranger Things for one, but number two, they're building up their Stranger Things collection bigger and bigger. I think as of now, they have... I don't know, it's double digits for sure. They have a bunch of Season 3 figures, a bunch of Season 2 figures too, and a bunch of Season 1 figures. They have a bunch of people. But the figures you see before me are Dustin, Erica, Suzie, and 11 from Season 3. I'll go ahead and start off with my personal favorite being 11. Now this version of 11 actually appears in the final episodes of Season 3, and I actually painted my own custom version of this, but it just doesn't compare to this one. You can see the printing all over the shirt is pretty much spot on. They did an excellent job with the torso, and you can see they even printed the sneakers on the short feet, or short legs. I don't know. But the coolest thing about this 11, in my opinion, is the double-sided face. The first face, which you see, is just normal, but the second face, which would become my first face because I like it more, is the one where she's wearing the American bandana when she's sitting on the floor trying to access the void. I actually made a custom version of that entire scene way back last summer. If you want to check that out, I'll link it below. But basically, I made my own custom figure of this exact version. It doesn't look anywhere near as good. Printing is so much better at actually nailing the small details, so that's why this figure is my favorite. It looks super accurate and I'm super impressed with it. But my second favorite figure is Erica because we don't have a Lego version of this. Erica herself is pretty much an icon. You can't spell America without Erica. That's right. But I really like this figure just because of all the small details and basically just what she represents. It's Erica. You have the yellow shirt with the blue overalls, which you gotta fall in love with. It's even in that, I think I want to say it's a sand blue, but it might be closer to medium blue. Not quite sure, but they painted the shorts all the way around on these short legs, so it looks incredibly good. The pigtails are pretty much spot on. No flashlights, but it's understandable. They're not gonna make a new mold. That's incredibly difficult to do. Plus, it would not be original Lego parts. She's holding an ice cream cone because she's Erica, and she had the ice cream because, yeah, I mean, if you've watched Season 3, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I love all the details about her, too, just because the printing does such a small detail. You can see the threading in the overalls, the pink trims on the yellow shirt. I love this figure a whole lot. I'm definitely going to use this in an upcoming mock. But the final two figures I'm actually going to compare together because it makes sense to compare them together. You guessed it, it's Dustin and Suzie from the Never-Ending Story scene. Now, I'm not going to lie, when this thing first showed up in Season 3, the very first time I watched it, I was blown away because not only was it good, it was good singing, but I did not expect it. I don't even feel like it fit the theme very well, but what can you do? But no matter how much you liked it or disliked it, it was pretty funny and you have to love it. So right here, Minifigs.me went ahead and made a custom version of Suzie and Season 3 Dustin in his orange shirt and his blue vest. The Dustin figure is incredibly detailed. If you look at it, you can see printing all over his shirt, all over his vest, all over his shorts even. On the back, you can also see the back of the shorts, the back of the shoes, and the back of the vest. Along with the orange shirt, you can see his hair, his walkie-talkie. He's got everything to get down to singing, even a double-sided face, so you can pose him up to sing if you're into that. And then Suzie is in her nightgown. She's a short person in a nightgown. I really like the way this thing looks. Her microphone is pretty much spot on. She's got a face that shows her singing and another face that just shows her smiling. So it's very awesome that you get, you know, the both faces. So if you're doing a stop motion, she's not singing 100% of the time. Or if you're trying to pose things up and make a mock, she doesn't have to be mid-sing. So you can really pose this up in mocks however you want. And that's one thing I do appreciate because when I use this in a mock, I don't necessarily want her to be singing all the time, and when I use this in a stop motion, I don't want her to be singing all the time. Wink, wink. But I think her hair actually fits her pretty well. It goes down over her shoulders, onto her nightgown, which you can see a pink bow. Of course, the little patterns on the nightgown. I just think it's pretty detailed. The patterns continue to the arms, so pretty good job on her. Now, if you want to pick up any of these figures from their website at all, if you want to pick up any other figures from their website at all, even their custom printed tiles, anything like that, use the code JackHammer10 for 10% off at checkout, and that will get you a sweet discount you can use on your order. But that's all I have to say about these figures. If you want to see some Stranger Things mocks, let's go ahead and throw it back on down to summer of last year. You can check out my Stranger Bricks playlist down below and see all the mocks. Binge them all just for the heck of it, man. I've been watching them for some inspiration for my own, just because I'm kind of revisiting the theme just behind the scenes, if that makes sense. Winky, winky, winky. A lot of winks today. But that's all I have to say. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and most importantly, take care.